Hi, this is Matt Johnson from Divine Millimet, Legal Counsel to the New Hampshire Realtors. This is the second part of the video series that we're putting on for the Risk Management Subcommittee on multiple offer scenarios. This is an issue that is prevalent in our marketplace, and so we wanted to get some videos out there to provide some guidance. This video will talk about multiple offer scenarios from the perspective of the listing agent. First and foremost, you have to have a signed listing agreement, otherwise you can get in a lot of trouble with the real estate commission, so make sure that your paperwork is in order. Second, you need to avoid pocket listings. I know we've talked about it before that those are theoretically permitted by the real estate commission, but you need to be careful because ultimately the goal as a listing agent is going to be to maximize the value of the sale price for your seller client, and that has to be the singular focus on what you're doing. I would caution people to avoid any instance or appearance of potentially steering the seller towards accepting offers that come in-house, or steering offers or more favorably viewing offers that come with potentially in-house or connected lenders or financing positions. You want to make sure that the whole process is fair, open, and everyone has a fair shot at the property, so that at the end of the day the seller gets the best value. You need to talk to your seller about negotiating strategies about how to maximize the value. How do you want to utilize the advantage to the seller of a multiple offer situation to obtain the best possible value and best possible terms for the seller? You need to keep the seller in the loop and decide how you're going to provide information back to other potential buyers, and as well as how you and the seller are going to evaluate all the offers when they come in. It's reasonable to set a time to have all the offers come in, and then you can sit down and evaluate them as they sit there with the seller and make an informed decision about what the best offer is. You should dispassionately and fairly evaluate those offers for your seller client. One of the reasons they're hiring you is for your expertise in evaluating these situations, and so to provide the guidance as to what offer might be best for the seller. Price is usually the motivating factor, but sometimes there are other terms that are important to the seller, such as maybe they want to be able to stay in the house a little bit longer, and so those have to be at the forefront of your mind as well when you're evaluating those proposals. Keep in contact with the other buyers promptly and treat them all fairly, and provide similar information to everyone so everyone has a fair shot at obtaining the property at a fair price. That way you do not have complaints or griping after the fact that somehow one buyer got advantaged over another buyer. Keep the seller goals in mind. Ultimately and finally, remember, at the end of the day, the ultimate goal you have as a listing agent is to maximize the value of that property through the sale process. The multiple offer situation is a great opportunity for the seller to do that, so please take full advantage of that. Moving forward, we know that this is a very important topic and a hot topic right now, so one of the things we're going to ask you to do is send any questions or comments you might have to Dave Cummings. He'll put a link at the end of this video to do that, and the third video we will shoot will be a summary of the ones we find most relevant or impactful regionally, and we'll state those questions and give our answers to them to help further educate the community on this hot topic.